I think
4
so.
years, whatever.
Yeah, I think so. I think they see what has been ahead of them.
Yeah.
You know, if you look at Jordan Lewis, guys like that, and I'm sure they look up to Levert, but also, you know, David Long, Brandon Watson. I mean, guys that have left here and are still continuing their career. So I think they see that.
Are you finding that with younger players now coming in and understanding a little bit?
Well, I think too many of the younger players, especially the kids that we're recruiting, some of them think too much about Sunday and not enough about Saturday. So that you know, I kind of nipped that at the butt as in the recruiting process. But you know, ultimately that's their goal. But you know, first of all, you got to play Friday ball, then you play Saturday ball, and then you play Sunday. You know, and for some of these kids to understand that, you got to set them back a little bit. Definitely.
Jim said Monday that you just keep plugging them in, and then they keep going, improving and going pro. And he credited you. What's your secret?
My secret? I don't know if I have a secret. I just know that it takes a lot of work, a lot of discipline, a lot of energy. If you want to excel 2 Sundays, you know, I've been there and done that, and I just want what I know, just kind of let them know that anything is possible if you work hard enough for it. So, and that's what I try to get to the kids, you know. And it's not all about physical either. A lot of mental too.
Is it different? Are you seeing? I mean, is it a different mentality from say 10 years ago, 15 years ago with these? I mean, were you when you were?
I don't think you want to go back when I was, but yeah, it definitely is. And I think all the things you guys are looking through is a big part of it. You know, 10 years ago, I don't remember looking at a phone for a student athlete. I just don't. You know, in the last probably seven years or so, it has really turned over, and that has become a big part of even a recruiting tool. So that there's pluses and minuses with it, for sure.
So what's your message to them when you see them worrying about Sundays as opposed to Saturdays? What do you tell them when you say to them?
Well, for those that are concerned about it, I tell them just what I just said. You know, if you want to get to play at the University of Michigan, and we're now recruiting starting so early, you've got to play for your high school. You got to do well for your high school, and you got to do the best you can there for your team, not just for you. And that happens, and then good things will happen to the next level, and so on and so forth.